A place that barely existed a few decades ago is now on the brink of becoming Jamaica's 15th parish. Welcome back to the channel, viewers and subscribers. Well, today, I'm actually at home in my garage, about to go on the road. Today basically I'm going to be carrying some plastic bottles to donate to the Recycling Partners of Jamaica depot that's in Nagozed, here in Portmore. As you can see, I've basically filled up my car with bottles. This is a initiative by myself with a lot of encouragement from my wife. What I really want to do is to explore this development that is in, I think, near the Bernard Lodge area, called the Sagicor Promenade. If I have that wrong, I'll basically correct that later on, but I just hope that you enjoy this video and enjoy this journey with me today. So yes, viewers and subscribers, I'm currently on my way to the Recycling Partners of Jamaica depot first, before we make our way to that development by Sagicor, heading out to Portmore Drive, and then we'll go to I-95. Yeah folks, we're making our way onto Passage Fort Drive. I made a mistake earlier. Portmore Drive was actually behind me, the road that I initially came off and came onto Augusta Drive. So now we're going on Passage Fort Drive. As you can see, the roadway has been recently resurfaced. Island has been added to the middle of the road. The road has been widened to some respects. It's much more smooth sailing now. That's way to Caymanas Park. As you can see, the work trucks are on the side of the road that have been carrying all the asphalt and material used on this roadway. As we come up now to the stoplight, this would be the intersection of, I think that's Cumberland Boulevard, that goes in that direction, and I can carry to the community at Cumberland. If you go right, you'd be going to Gregory Park, the Gregory Park community. We're going to be going straight across. There's the KFC that's at Cumberland. So now we'll be heading to I-95, and you'll be able to see a little bit more of the road work that's happening in this area currently. So this area now, if anybody's familiar, this used to be just like a 2-lane bridge. It has been widened dramatically now to accommodate 4 lanes of traffic, and as you can see, more work is being done. It is a bit of inconvenience, but I'm willing to bear this inconvenience to see the continued improvement work that I have been seeing for the past few months in this area. Now we're going to make a left turn onto I-95. Come up on a bit of traffic here on I-95. I think this has to do with some of the road work that's happening. The roadway is being widened, and that's in the vicinity of where Chemtech is building a new housing development that is behind this area along the highway. Viewers, the traffic, it is moving now. We're stuck there for about 2 or 3 minutes. Now we're just moving along, as you can see. Whoa, this man apparently has some vehicle problems in front of us. Hope they're able to get that issue fixed and be back on the roadway. Yes, I suspect you might not be able to see it now, but in the distance there is road work happening. As I said, this section of the roadway is being widened to accommodate more vehicles. This is, to be honest, this road work should have been done probably many years ago, because Portmore is this ever-growing community, which is the largest community in the English-speaking Caribbean. So yeah, people, we have gotten the go now. If you look over to the right hand, that's where you'll get a view of the housing development that's happening. It's a massive development. On another occasion, I'll basically take some time to go and explore, look at that one, and give you some more details on that massive development that's happening there. Now, as we get closer to the Brayton Parkway intersection, as you look over to your left hand, That's a massive IBEX BPO development. The Hongway Shopping Mall. This is the largest mall right now in St. Catherine. Maybe one of the largest in Jamaica. We're going to make a left turn here to head towards Recycling Partners. When we're coming back, we can look at Fantan and PriceSmart located over on that side of the roadway of the Brayton Parkway. Here you can also get another view of the massive Hongway Mall here, and also on your right hand there's the Sovereign, the Portmore Sovereign, which was another massive development here in Portmore. There's also a theater which is here located at the Sunshine Outlet Mall, part of the Palace Simplex. I've brought my children there on a few occasions. There's the tax office. If you'd remember, a few years ago, the only kind of development that happened in this area, apart from the housing scheme on the left, was this commercial center, which is now the PP3 commercial center. Well, here's a lady, it looks like she's carrying her stuff to get recycled also. This is a superlative auto. This has recently moved to this area. So here we are. I'll go on the inside and donate my bottles. Well folks, that was kind of surprising. I just came here with the intention to donate the bottles. One of the managers seen the amount of bottles that I brought in, said, "No man, to come and sign up." Because I've signed up, so apparently I know I have an account with the Recycling Partners of Jamaica. I would have just donated what would be £38 of bottles. They said that they do a payout when they get to £150. I guess maybe sometime next year. It's not any great deal of money. It's like, I think they showed me a document, it's $22.68 per kilogram, which you know is just about 2.2 pounds. But listen me, I have all the bottles. I can build up over whatever amount of cash it comes to. I can use it to put towards something good. So yeah, so now we're headed back onto Brayton Parkway, you know. So yeah, this is the newly built, and there's the signage that tells you what is located on this property. Here's PriceSmart. PriceSmart, no matter what day of the week you come here, Portmore residents seem to be here in numbers, and not only Portmore residents from even as far as Manchester, St. Elizabeth sometimes make their way here. This is the 100-man police station. Here is the new Portmore Municipality building. Here it is. It's called the George Lee building. George Lee is probably the most famous mayor that Portmore has had. Over right here, that's the Portmore Country Club, what some would regard as luxury living in Portmore. And we're going by the entrance now. So we're now on the Salt Pan main road. We're looking for, I think it's called Salt Pan Avenue, where the development is being done. Trying to locate where this development is going on in terms of a business development. So finding where the Sagipur Promenade is supposed to be built. There are developments happening everywhere you turn, literally on this side of Portmore. Not even sure of what the name of this scheme is, but it looks nice from what I can see. Looking at the building, you can see, as you can see on the roofs, they have solar water heaters. Yeah, look folks, this seems to be 2 century palms. Wow, that's nice, man. I've only seen them like this at Oak Gardens before. This is beautiful. Hi, One Love Jamaica family. By this point of the video, just let me confess, I got totally lost and did not find the exact spot where the Sagicor Promenade construction is supposed to be. But this just brought me to a very important issue that is being discussed now in Jamaica in terms of if Portmore should become Jamaica's 15th parish. And I have a few thoughts, so I want you to just listen to me. As a matter of fact, as a resident that has lived in Portmore for just over a decade, I have grown to fall in love with the community and my neighbors, and with all the things, the advantages, the disadvantages that we have. So just hear me out. What if I told you that one of Jamaica's fastest growing cities was once just a swampland? A place that barely existed a few decades ago is now on the brink of becoming Jamaica's 15th parish. This is the story of Portmore, an unstoppable city shaping the nation's future. In the late 1960s, Kingston was overcrowded and housing was scarce. The government needed a solution, an affordable place for people to live while still being close to the capital. That's where Portmore came in. Developers took a chance, transforming the land into communities like Independence City, Greater Portmore, and Bridgeport. Families moved in, drawn by the promise of space, opportunity, and a better quality of life. Portmore was never planned to be this big, but as more Jamaicans saw its affordability and great location, demand skyrocketed. By the 1970s, only 5,000 people lived there. Today, the population has exploded to over 350,000, making it the largest residential area in the Caribbean. Businesses followed the people. Shopping centers, factories, and sports facilities popped up, turning Portmore into an economic hub. What started as a Kingston overflow is now a self-sustainable city, and with half its population under 40, Portmore is young, energetic, and full of potential. For years, Portmore was managed as part of St. Catherine. In 2003, it became a municipality with its own mayor. But in 2025, the government passed a bill to make Portmore Jamaica's 15th parish. Supporters call it a major step towards independence, allowing Portmore to manage its own resources. But critics argue that the city still lacks key infrastructure, like a public hospital, and some see the move as political. Rapid growth brings big challenges. Traffic congestion is a daily struggle, and since Portmore sits near sea level, it faces serious flood risk. A 12-mile dike helps, but experts warn that rising sea levels could still pose a threat. Despite this, Portmore's momentum isn't slowing down. By 2028, its real estate market is expected to reach $128 billion. Investors are paying attention, businesses are expanding, and the city's future looks bright. Will Portmore thrive as Jamaica's newest parish, or will growing pains hold it back? One thing is certain: the city has already changed the game. What do you think about Portmore becoming its own parish? Let us know in the comment section below, and if you love stories like this, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you next time.